What's up, mob? We back at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where? You know you fell a lot, and with your boy Stories with me. At this time, mob, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, I repeat, hit that subscribe button, hit that hype button, drop us a comment. Also, man, tap in and follow us on all social media platforms so you stay locked in with everything we got going on. But for the time being, kick back, relax. I got some heat coming y'all way. AV mob, let's get him, let's get him, let's go. What's up, mob? We back at him again, man, kicking it off from the top. V-Prime story time. I hope and pray everybody enjoyed that series. As soon as we get back to the home front and get back to the office, we kicking off our new series, man. But for the time being, I was outside today, man. You know, we was at Disney World, whatever the case may be, and I was outside kicking it with the comrades, and I was kind of describing how some people get these two things confused, right? A person who has money, a person that come outside, we talking about the people that's outside. We just gonna freestyle it today. We talking about people that come outside and live that quote-unquote lifestyle, right? You got people that can obtain wealth. You got people that can obtain money. They can obtain notoriety. They can obtain being popular. They can obtain being known. That doesn't make them an outstanding figure when it comes to that other side of the game. For example, right? You got dudes that's a Avon Barksdale. Then you got dudes that's a Stringer Bell. What do I mean by that? Avon's most important priority was the concrete, what we was doing outside, the operation that we built from the dirt to one of the biggest empires in America. That's what A was focused on. Avon was focused on Murphy Home Towers being the biggest, and his organization growing and being the biggest, and anything that got in the way with that, he was putting a stop to it. That was the type time he was on, compared to a Stringer Bell, who is a Stringer Bell is more of a, he wanted to be a businessman. He wanted to be the guy that was going to college. He wanted to have the numbers right. Granted, that part is important too. But when we talking about being outside and living this life that we living right here, or the life that they was living right there, you got to make sure you got that dug in you, man. And dudes get money and forget that don't make you tough. That don't make you dangerous. That make you wealthy. And people feel as though, oh, all right, well, listen, I got money, right? I'm going to just pay somebody that's dangerous to do my dirty work for me. You can do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you also got to remember and never get confused of, the men don't look at you as a man. We look at you as, oh, he vulnerable. He a sucker for real. He do stuff in the streets and can't stand on it because he gonna come pay people like the head tappers. Then you gotta realize this too. At any moment that you go left, or at any moment that you fall out of favor with the head tappers and the stand-up men, they coming to take everything you got. You know why? Because you ain't gonna do nothing, because when it's time to do something, you call other people. You don't never do nothing. It's like the person that get hit in the chest and go home and get his big brother. Yeah, your big brother can come out here and do whatever he wanna do. That don't change the fact what a person did to you. That don't change the fact that you got hit in your chest, that you a chump. So now we got the little dude, he come outside for real. He start getting money. In the midst of him getting money, he, for some reason, he didn't have no ops. He was a good kid. He ended up getting put into a situation because he was playing basketball in school. He ended up locking in with a dude who was from in town. He comes in town with him, and in the midst of that, it was an opportunity. I got somebody that can give me some product. You got a block that need the product that I got. And your block got some outstanding hustlers down there. So, you know, it's one hand wash the other. So, boom, they locks in with each other. They start sending it through. Shorty start making money hand over fist. He started off with zero ops, not in beef with nobody. He start going around the city. You know how it be. You disrespecting dudes. You going at they broads. Granted, the broads is ducks because they going for it too. But it's the way that you conducting yourself. It's the fact, golly, man. It's the fact that you going around doing what you doing and you acting like you knocking down somebody broad, that don't have nothing to do with the man. Yeah, she a wingworm, bro, but don't think because you talking to my broad that you tougher than me. Don't think because you talk to my broad that you more gangster than me because she did some wingworm stuff because she wants you for your money. Dudes start to come up with the most psychedelic mindset, when they feel like they got one up. You done knocked the nigga bro because her boyfriend going through a hard time and you getting money right now, but in your delusional brain, oh, I'm tougher than him, I'm that nigga, you know what's up, I'm dragging on the nigga. Nigga, you don't know me, he don't know you. It don't got nothing to do with that. So boom, he start getting disrespectful, y'all. He going through the town saying whatever he's saying. Nigga start getting on his bumper. One night he down the club, he leaving from the club, nigga get the banging on him at his car. Bung, 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 bung. He ends up making it by the grace of God, but when he gets up out of there for real, word come back, of course, because the dude that shot at him, he's going around telling everybody, listen, man, I was ready to wear his bitch ass out. Nigga caught him down the club. Now, the nigga that did it, he was more so highed up, mad in his feelings. It was about a female, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, but it got past the female part because the nigga was saying some disrespectful shit directly to him. So in his mind, it's like, V, it ain't even about the broad no more. It's about the fact that he trying to play with me like I'm a sucker for real, whatever the case may be. He leans on the nigga, he end up spanking at him. Now, when Shorty find out who did it, of course, you know what his chump ass do. He go drop the bag. When he drop the bag, the shooters get up on Shorty. They ends up pinning him. When they pin him, the Lord nigga has an older brother. And I told y'all, it's always going to be somebody that loves somebody that get hit. Unless you just a pure sleazeball, yo, and you done something bad to everybody in your life. Every person should have at least 1 to 2 people that's willing to hit that button about you because they love you that much. You feel me? Or you might have just regular civilians in your family who they gonna call the police if something happened to you. You feel me? So boom. He going through that, whatever the case may be. They ends up pinning the nigga. But now he got his first opposition. Niggas is trying to, you know, get up on him. In the midst of him getting this in his mind that the dudes don't get back at him. So let's say 2-3 weeks go by, don't nothing happen. In his mind, he's saying, oh, all right, niggas ain't do nothing because it ain't nothing niggas can do with me, man. Niggas know what's up with me. So he start to get even more drastical. He get to start fake dragging even more. Now, mind you, he's feeling Teflon Darnish because he riding around with some niggas that's outstanding members. He really is running around with the real shooters, but he's not a real shooter, and he putting the real men in bad positions over his fuck shit. But the shooters don't care because they thugging and they making money off of each hit. But still, in the bigger picture, it's like, man, y'all gotta be sharp and think, because y'all the ones that's gonna be catching these life bits when this suck ass nigga or these type of suck ass niggas is gonna be out here still on the streets doing what the fuck they so boom. Now, after he do that, whatever the case may be, now time go past, everything cool, back to regular scheduled program. He gets into it with a nigga in the club over a section, y'all. A section. A man had purchased a section probably 2 weeks before him. He shows up to the club. The security guard, you know them chump ass security guard niggas, they be fan favorite ass niggas too. Oh man, whoever got the most money, whoever got the most clout, whoever I can say I did right for, that's my man. Them niggas be fan favorite ass niggas too, right? So boom. The security guard at the door trying to give Shorty, the little egotistic nigga, another man's section who done already paid his money. To the point now the little nigga was going to pay extra, but nigga, I don't give a fuck. I already bought the table. I ain't know you kicking me out. So the security guard chump ass walks his ass over there to the nigga at his table with his bottles, with his niggas, with his company, doing his thing. He say something, man, you know, what's the name in them here, bro? You think you could scoot down and swap to this section right here? The nigga like, yo, is you serious, my nigga? Get the fuck out my face, bro. He get to going back and forth with the guy. Things don't go his way. The security guard goes back to the door telling Shorty like, man, he not going for it. Shorty gets so mad, he blows past the security guard. Man, watch out. Whole time the security guard look like he want to do something, but he already know he ain't got no win. All the thugs and the gangsters and the shooters is right there. They like, man, do something, bitch. We gonna wear you out right here. He like, all right, man, go ahead, fellas. I don't even want no problem. He goes up to the nigga table, start cracking slick. Nigga got a big ass gold bottle with Ace in his hand. He crank his ass straight in his face. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that. He smack him in the face with the bottle. Shorty start falling to the ground. He jump off, get the beating the shit out of him. Bang, 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 bang. Of course, clubs start going crazy. Everybody making a scene. Niggas, fan favorite ass niggas again. Niggas that don't got nothing to do with the situation. Here they go running to the door. Yo, your man in there getting beat, dummy. Yo, your man in there getting beat, dummy. So you already know what goes on. All the thugs and the hooligans get to move. What? Oh, it's showtime. They get to going in there and they cut the fuck up. They goes in there, stomp the nigga out. They putting niggas through tables. They putting niggas through couches. They grabbing niggas bottles that ain't theirs. Half of them is drinking the shit, then spanking niggas with the shit. It start going down all over this egotistic nigga, letting a little bit of money go to his fucking head, forgetting the rules and the morals of the motherfucking game, man, is to be stand 10 toes fucking down, man. Respect, man. And that's just what it is, man. Any nigga jump out of line and cross them lines, then you stand up and then you get wild. But you going out your way trying to make oppositions, you going out your way trying to make enemies, that ain't never been cool, my nigga. So boom, they do that. They flush the nigga out in the club. Security get called, police get called, everybody getting escorted out. Couple niggas get booked. It's going down. Boom. Probably 2-3 months go by. He trying to take a nigga block. He going down there trying to tell a nigga either you gonna buy this product from me and give me more money than the connect that you dealing with now, because I'm telling you my work better. It ain't been proven that my work is better, but because I say it is, you better know it is, and you better get with me and say fuck the plug that you dealing with. This is the shit that people do when they feel as though they got the town, when they feel as though they the big man in the city, when they feel as though a nigga didn't let that shit go to his head and he out of touch with reality. Nigga tell him no, I'm cool, I'm straight, I ain't never been no bitch, I'm fucking with my connect, I'm cool, my nigga, I don't want no problems with you, but I'm definitely not trying to get with you neither. He say, all right, that's a bet. You know what happened to the last nigga. Words like that is threatening words. What the fuck you mean? I know what happened to the last nigga. 1, I don't know what happened to the last nigga. 2, I don't give a fuck what happened to the last nigga. 3, I'm not gonna be that nigga, the last nigga, the first nigga, the third nigga. None of them niggas. I'm gonna be the nigga that knock your fucking head off if you threaten me like that again. That's the type time Shorty was on. He go ahead and stand on all 10. Lil Yo jump in the car, he S off, of course. Now it's time to use all his money that he getting, bringing real niggas into fuckboy situations again. He call up the shooters, they jump in the car, they spin around there, they get wild on the block. 2 niggas get hit, but like he said, he ain't never been a sucker, he ain't never been a bitch. Them niggas jump in the car, they spin back around there. Whole time one of Shorty head tappers or flunkies, whatever you want to call them, he lagging right there on the porch. He ends up getting spanked. Now Shorty who's starting all this stuff, now he got to jump in the car, because now niggas is telling him, listen, you done cost a valuable man his life. It's no more spending money shit. You in it now. It ain't no more that you paying somebody to do the job. No, you got to get involved now, and we telling you, you got to get involved now. So boom, he like, all right, he got to play the role. He jump in the car, man. He jump out the car. He freeze up. He go to bang. I don't know if he had it on safety or something. Whole time his joint don't get the firing. He jumps back in the car while niggas is still right there banging on the block. They gets back in the car, skirt, they S off for real. They gets up out of there. Niggas get round the way. Some niggas is so scared and fanned out, they let them slide. They buy whatever excuse he say, but the real niggas know, man, you scared ass, man, you got scared, bitch. We ain't trying to hear none of that shit wasn't going off, nigga. They get his joint, they go out back the building for real. They put one in the head, they start rocking that bitch, it's banging with no problem. So now, niggas is looking like, wow, when we got the gun, ain't nothing wrong with it, but when you had it and it was time to use that motherfucker in real life, all of a sudden it was safety, frozen, whatever, it wouldn't shoot, whatever the case may be. So niggas start looking at him another way, like I said in the beginning of the story, like the real duck that he is. So boom, after that happens, he get locked up for something. I can't remember what it was. He gets locked up for something. He go over to jail, but at this time that he gets locked up, niggas not really fucking with him. He ain't really got no love in the street. He's still making money, but niggas is really plotting on either robbing him, getting him out the way, or just backdooring him and going to go do their own thing. But in the midst of them doing that, he gets locked up. He get over to jail. When I say, bro, he fall on the first tier that he go to, it's somebody that he had did something to cousin. They run in the cell, they beat the shit out of him, they make him roll out. He go to another unit, he did something to somebody brother, cousin, all of it was relative. He never ran into nobody direct that he did something to my knowledge, but niggas who sent me the word say every tier he went to, somebody that he did something to had somebody on that tier that fucked with him, whether it was somebody from his hood, somebody that was in his family, somebody that they was close to, somebody was on the tier with him that he done did something to, and they wore his ass out. He got burnt up at least 4 or 5 times, bro, to the point where though he had to go check in the PC, finish his time out on PC, come back home, and the streets did him filthy. Niggas who owed him money wasn't paying him. He came back out there, niggas was robbing him, kicking him all up his ass. But all because you wanted to play tough, bro. All because you wanted to be one in a game that wasn't built for you. Then once you got into it, you couldn't just play the game right, play the game straight. Niggas always got to go out of bounds left and try to do the most. But this is why I tell y'all, don't get involved, stay out the way, and do it the right way. More importantly, man, have some morals about yourself. Have some integrity, bro. Have some honor, principle, and dignity about the things that you do, whether you live in a regular 9 to 5 or you live in the street life, man. Just as a human being, want to be a righteous person, yo. But you know what it is, man. With that being said, Mark, thank y'all for riding with us. Where you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. at this time one more time for his mob. Like, share, comment, hit the subscribe, hit that hype, drop us a comment. Also tap in with us on all social media platforms, man. We be back uptown in a couple of hours. I love y'all. Let's get it, let's go.